content creation has never been so important. Whether it's you doing something for your website or building a flyer for a customer, or even creating contract templates. The sky's the limit, and nowadays, especially like with, all the social media stuff happening, you basically got to be creating content or you're becoming irrelevant. So today what we're going to talk about my favorite content creation website / app, and it is called Canva. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Brian, and I help people improve their painting businesses. So today, we are going to talk about one of my favorite content creation platforms, and that's called Canva.com. That's Canva.com. Okay, so the reason that this is the main topic for today is because, again, it really doesn't matter what industry you're in, what niche you're in, if you have a company or if you don't. Odds are you're doing something on social media, whether it's for you, your business, or somebody else. And out there, there's numerous platforms you can use for editing, content creation, and all that stuff. And from my experience specifically, I actually had a tough time finding one that, one, was free, two, was really good, it was easy to use, the content quality was really professional, and just had a lot of versatile ways you can use it. And Canva by far is the best ones still year to date for me. So basically today I wanted to dive into what you can use it for, what I use it for personally, and basically just the benefits of using it. And nowadays, let's face it, I said it at the beginning of this video too, but if you're not creating something content-wise for you, your personal brand, or your business, you are slowly becoming irrelevant in your marketplace. So, in my opinion, this is one of the best, most critical videos that I've made here today. Okay, so let's dive into use number one for Canva.com. I have just social content in general, so it actually allows you to use thumbnails for the videos that you see, whenever you click on this video, that little image that popped up on your feed. You can create those. You can actually create Facebook posts, Instagram posts, LinkedIn banners, Facebook banners, Facebook ads, and it's kind of versatile because, or different because each of those platforms and ads have different image sizes and pixels that are recommended for the quality. Everything is built into this app. So there's actually templates you can use that are already there for you to use free of charge. And I'm actually going to dive into a little bit of what the site looks like and how to use it. I use it for just about everything that I do content creation wise, including my website, with contract templates for customers, customer flyers, and all that stuff. So just basically social media in general. If you're doing something more than just using your phone, taking a pic, and hitting the send button, it's really useful for that. The other thing that I like to use it for is contract templates. So me being a startup, I don't know how much of you know my story, but this is actually my second full-time year in business with my paint contracting company. And growing something from scratch, I got really good at figuring out how to do stuff with no money. And that's one of my biggest reasons why I like Canva, is because I actually went in there and created my own contract template. So I actually went in there and created it, and I actually bought a crappy printer for $300 and just started printing the template on cardstock paper. And that was actually my contract that I used for my customers for, honestly, the full 2 years, and even to this date. You can also do it in an online PDF format for other customers that you're not closing on the spot. But overall, if I wasn't in the position to actually buy those carbon copy things, or sign up with Estimate Rocket, or do any online platform or app, So that actually helped streamline my success with spending honestly little to no money to be able to start selling work and closing jobs. Okay. By the way, I'm actually going to show you what that template looks like on Canva in a little bit. But the other thing I use it for is flyers for customers. So whether you're doing flyer drops, going door to door, doing mailing inserts, you can actually just, I mean, the sky's the limit with the creation on those. The reason I like is because the images and the photos look really professional, and Canva actually gives you the option to buy the flyers, and like they'll actually make really quality like thick flyers that they would ship to your door. So I've never really done that one specifically. I've always just bought the actual like thicker photo paper from the store and printed them in-house, which is a lot cheaper. But you can definitely make flyers, and then I do a lot of the editing and stuff for my website through canva.com. So I actually built my website myself from scratch. It's bellasarmy.com. Again, I'm going to show you exactly what my website looks like and how I used the platform to edit it. I've only really used the desktop version on my laptop. There might be an app, who knows, but I haven't really used it a whole lot on my phone. But the online application on the laptop works, really well in my opinion. But let's dive into like what it actually looks like and some of the uses that you can actually get out result-wise. So this is canva.com right here. We'll get to this in a minute. But this is like the home page that it kind of takes you to. So it allows you to create your own design here. So you can like create something from scratch, make your own dimensions and upload your own pics. Or they have like templates for you. If you scroll down here, they actually have like Instagram posts. There's like pre-made templates you can kind of pick and choose from. And like if you click on them, the entire template's the same, but you can just change like the image and like change the wording. So like they're already kind of put together for you pretty professionally if you just wanted to kind of take some stock templates there to get you started. But for the most part, like you can see, like they maintain the actual shape and dimensions of an Instagram post for the image to be optimal. There's Facebook, that you can do logo design on here. Again, all of this is free. Sorry, that was a notification. All of this is free, which is awesome. There are some options where like you can actually upload or pay a little bit more to get more content to use on these. I only pay like $13 a month. It's just to get like other images and stuff and upload capabilities. So there's posters, animated social media, things that move, Facebook covers, Instagram stories, presentations, infographics. These are phenomenal to use on your website. I'll show you how I use those in a minute. YouTube thumbnails. This is what I use as well. Cards. That's kind of weird they had the zoom. But you get the point. So, actually, to kind of show you an example. So like this social media post right here, you can click it. Brings you to all of this stuff. So like, again, instead of saying have a great Easter, you can say, sorry, I'm trying to type with one hand. It's a huge promo, 30% off. So like you can like type in whatever you need to and kind of like change the images and backgrounds. Like you can delete that. You can go over here down to uploads. And like you can even upload any picture you want. Let's see, once it loads. Yeah, we'll just do Sherwin. So you can actually upload, pull it up, and kind of change it. Again, I'm editing with one hand, so it's not perfect, but you get the point. The other thing I'm kind of working on here, so like this is a YouTube thumbnail, so like this is the one I'm going to use for this video actually. It's like content design for painting businesses. This is one image here that I kind of like made and pixelated, and then another one here. So like you can actually change the color of the font, so you can make that pink if you wanted to. It really doesn't matter. Just kind of play around with it and have fun. But like these videos and images are still pretty high quality. It looks pretty clean cut. Okay. In terms of contract templates, so like this is an example of something that I use. So here, right here, this is something that I created from scratch. So this wasn't even a template I used. It was just some random thing. But there's like a blank spot there. So if I print it out in cardstock, I can just write the actual contract number by hand. I created all of these little, areas and lines and barriers. It has everything I need to like print these out to close somebody on the spot. There's the terms, conditions, price payouts, scope, exclusions, where they sign, job descriptions, 1 coat versus 2 coat. This right here, again, this is what I use even to this day. So like this is something that I can print out physically. Let's go back to the other page. And then like there's another option that you can kind of like just have an actual online contract in PDF. So this is like for a general contractor. So like I just itemize it room by room, give them an option for everything. Okay. And they can do like an e-sign if they want to down here. For website, so like this is my website. So it's through squarespace.com, but all of these images and stuff, I basically use canva.com. Right here, this is like an infographic that I pulled from Canva specifically. So like, I don't know if you recall, but the infographics were pretty long that I showed you last time. So I only needed like 2 little areas for this. So like you just change all the wordings, change the pictures, change the names, change the color scheme. And then I edited it and it only took 2 chunks instead of like the 5. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That turned out pretty nice. Again, this right here, that was edited on Canva. This is just social media stuff right here, but the majority of the stuff on my site is from Canva, which is awesome. Like there's one over here I'm going to show you, it's pretty cool. So this is just our gallery page, but that was made on Canva. Pretty sweet. But yeah, that's basically everything in a nutshell. Again, there's a lot more capabilities and stuff on the site for Canva for like flyer designs, but it's free again to use, and in my idea, it's a no-brainer, just at least to start somewhere if you're doing content creation. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial. Canva, again, it's one of my favorite platforms to use. I use it for honestly everything content creation wise, and the main benefits that I kind of took away from this are that it's free to use. If not very inexpensive. If you wanted to get a little bit more, play around option with it, I only pay like $13 a month, and that just gives me like a couple more templates, photos, stuff I can choose from on the site. So it's free or inexpensive. The quality is phenomenal. It's really, really professional. You can like edit things really quickly, kind of like pick and choose, professional looking templates from their options they give you. Doesn't matter what it is, it always turns out great for me at least. And then I think the last benefit would just be it's really easy to use. So I actually wasn't even savvy in like content creation or like editing or anything like that. I honestly self-taught myself everything, even including like creating my website through the templates. I actually just like sat in my room for like 2 months whenever I started my company, just like doing trial and error to like create the entire thing. But honestly, like the learning curve with Canva, it's honestly really short. Like I guarantee if you hop on your laptop and get on it, you can probably figure it out within like the hour. So there you have it, canva.com. That's my favorite content creation platform. Assuming that you're creating content yourself, I would strongly recommend hopping on that. Again, that's Canva, CANVA.com. And until next time, my name's Brian. I will catch you in another video. Thank you.